Hi everyone, it's Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts. A friend of mine who's an elementary school teacher called me last week and asked if I would do treat boxes for her class. So I came up with this idea, thought it was kind of cute. I ended up using the treasure box from Tax Bags, Boxes and More too, and I turned it into like a little lunch box. I'm going to put she wants candy, so I'm going to put the candy inside here. And went ahead and cut the handle on it as well. So, you know, it's kind of like a little lunchbox. Now, I cut it out at the regular size 6 inches. Now, this is what the tricky part is here, funky or whatever the word is. There's a flap here and a flap here, but if you use that cut, this is sort of in the way. It doesn't fold in. So I'm going to put the treat box together and show you what I mean. So in case you guys have any suggestions or comments about that, you can let me know. I also wanted to ask if anybody knew, I turned my Gypsy on this morning and it's been stuck on loading and it won't turn off. It won't do anything. So I don't know if I should call somebody or what it is, but very sad day. I can't use my Gypsy today. Anyway, alright, so let's set this aside. I'm using the Recollections school bus. I got this at Michael's. And for the size of the box, it takes up about half of the page. But I'm going to use the extra for scrapbooking. Or I'll figure something out too. This is Walmart black textured paper, and I'm using this for the straps. And I cut the straps at 3/4 inch by 3.5, and then I scored 3/4 inch on each side, like so, for the handles. And then what I did was I doubled up because the Recollections paper is really thin, so I cut a white one, and then I cut the school paper as well, so it's making the box a little bit sturdier. Now it really doesn't take much to put these boxes together. Here's the white and the school paper. I am using glue. I'm finding that the glue is better, more flexible, I should say, when putting this on the white cardstock. I can move it around if I need to. And I'm just putting glue on the very edges. This one I'm not so concerned about because that's the one I'm going to cut off. Okay. Oops, my sleeve got caught on my camera there. Okay. And I'm going to lay this on top of the white paper. And as I said, with the glue I can move it around a little bit, or so she said. Match that up a little better. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and do some folding. I'm not going to use a score pal or anything for this. It does just fine without it. But I'm using my bone folder. And this one here. And you want to make sure that, you know, when you're folding this and scoring it, that it is all even or your box is going to sit funny. Okay, score tape for this. And the way this is going to work is this is going to fold in, kind of just bring it all in together, like so. And I'm going to put score tape here and here. And then I need a little piece of score tape right here. Should be good to go. Yeah, so my Gypsy's never done that before. Had it probably for 2 years. Not really sure what's going on with it. And take that off there. Now I should have scored this as well, so I'm going to do that real quick. Try not to make it so that my score tape that I already peeled apart would stick to anything else, huh? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down there. And I'm going to tuck this in. Bring this in here. And line it up just like that. And then I'm going to come in on the inside and give that right there a little push. Okay, now this is what I was talking about, the extra flap. This is, there's no reason for this. I don't see it. Oops, a little bit more push right there too. Couple of different things I was thinking was, you know, they could tuck it in here, but this is actually meant to tuck inside the box. So I'm not sure what to do with that. And I'm just going to cut this right across here from here, and you can do it as it's flat on your cutting board, which is probably easier, but I'm just going to go ahead and hand cut this. I didn't score all my lines here, and I didn't put enough score tape there. It's not staying down. It's important that this stays down because once the candy gets in it, we don't want the candy to fall out. And then that just tucks in like this. Like so. Okay. So let's get our little score pal out at this time. And I'm just going to go in, and I may even just go in 1/2 inch. I went 3/4 on the other one. I want to see what the difference is. No, that's not going to hold it down. Okay, so we'll do 3/4 and 3/4. Get my thing out of the way there. And oops. This is the textured side, and that's going to fold down in. And this ends up being the handle. Slide in there. And this is going to go about right there, just holding that. And that's going to go about right there. And I'm just going to give it a few seconds for the glue to set. Now, what I did is I went to my, I don't know if you guys have these. They are the Cricut markers. If you don't have these, you should buy a set. They're kind of cool, actually. It's these here. You can tell this is, I keep bumping my camera, I'm so sorry. This is them here. They're the Cricut Color ink markers, and you just put them in where the blade assembly is supposed to go. And the one thing you need to remember is to set your blade so that it is on low, because the marker pen will push down too hard and it kind of smooshes all the letters together. I think I might have a sample. Yeah, I was kind of playing around with it this morning. This is how it is if you actually push, if you have the blade assembly down to low, so you have to bring it all the way up. And so I did Sammy. She wanted the kids' names on it, so I'm going to be doing it like that. Alright, so that is it. Not sure again, you know, why they put this extra flap in. I could use your help with that if you've ever made these before. But I'm not going to even keep them, just going to keep that cut. So, alrighty, so that's my little lunchbox school treat box. Alright, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.